What if you could buy an established online business for less than the profit it reportedly generates in a single year? Today we're reviewing 7 e-commerce businesses currently listed for sale, from a recurring revenue subscription box to an automotive dropshipping business that carries no inventory. Asking prices range from approximately $67,000 to $180,000. Stay with me until the end because I'll reveal my top 3 opportunities and the red flags buyers need to investigate before making an offer. Welcome to ACQ, where we find businesses for sale, break down the numbers, and help aspiring buyers discover their next acquisition. Before we begin, ACQ is not affiliated, nor am I, with any of these sellers unless specifically disclosed. All information comes from publicly available marketplace listings and has not been independently verified. The content is for educational purposes only and is not financial, legal, or investment advice. Always perform your own professional due diligence before purchasing any business. These listings were active when reviewed on August 1st, today's date, 2026, but availability and financial performance can change. So make sure you click the links, sign the NDAs, and do your own due diligence. Post in the comments, ask questions. Let's look at these deals. Deal number 7, basketball brand. First is an e-commerce brand selling basketball-related products. The asking price is $67,208. Based on the marketplace reported average monthly figures, the business generates approximately $411,000 in annualized revenue and $36,700 in annualized profit. That represents an asking price multiple of approximately 1.83 times the annualized profit. The most attention-grabbing asset is the brand's social audience. The listing reports more than 600,000 followers and over 500 million total views. That kind of reach can give a buyer a powerful foundation for product launches, sponsorships, affiliate partnerships, and continued organic marketing. But the business reportedly operates at only about a 9% profit margin, leaving limited room for unexpected costs. Profitability is also seasonal. So here's some questions you can ask yourself. How much of the social audience converts into paying customers? And why is the profit margin so relatively low? How much working capital and inventory will be required in addition to the purchase price? Deal number 6, personal care tools brand. Next is an Amazon-focused personal care tools business listed for $72,000. Its annualized revenue is approximately $351,500, with annualized profit of approximately $47,900. That places the asking price at roughly 1.5 times annualized profit. The listing describes this as a growing Amazon UK brand, creating potential for additional products, marketplaces, and geographic expansion. However, buyers in the United States need to understand the complications of acquiring and operating a UK-based Amazon business. VAT registration, inventory transfer, and international banking, logistics, and tax compliance may all affect this transaction. Buyers should ask, is the reported growth continuing? How much inventory must be purchased separately? Are the trademarks, supplier relationships, and Amazon account fully transferable? And what professional support will be needed to manage UK and European tax requirements? Click the link below, sign the NDA, and find out if this business is right for you. Do your own due diligence, always. Deal number 5, Rabbit Accessory Store. Deal number 5 is a French language e-commerce store selling rabbit accessories. The asking price is $95,596. Annualized revenue is approximately $61,800 with annualized profit of about $35,800. That produces an impressive reported profit margin of approximately 58%. The asking price equals roughly 2.67 times annualized profit. The business benefits from organic traffic, which may reduce its dependence on paid advertising. But both traffic and revenue have reportedly been declining. That could make this either a turnaround opportunity or a business whose market position is deteriorating. The French language focus also introduces a barrier for buyers who don't speak French or understand the target market. Before considering an offer, investigate why are traffic and revenue declining, which search rankings have been lost, can the trend realistically be reversed, and could the brand be expanded into English-speaking markets without weakening its existing position. Anytime that the broker answers these questions, just make sure that you're doing your own research and not only taking a broker's answers as face value. The brokers work for the business seller, and so you want to make sure that you have the right people in your court, on your team, to help make these decisions. So if you're interested in this, click the link below, sign the NDA. Deal number 4, Amazon Homewares brands. Next is an established Amazon Homewares business operating since 2014. The asking price is $101,583. Annualized revenue is approximately $178,800, while annualized profit is approximately $43,500. That represents a multiple of about 2.3 times annualized profit. One major advantage is the reported owner involvement of fewer than 5 hours per week. If verified, that could make the business attractive to a buyer seeking a relatively manageable acquisition. Its long operating history may also provide valuable sales data, customer reviews, and supplier relationships. However, this is another UK and European operation. VAT compliance or VAT compliance, account transfer requirements, and international inventory logistics require careful planning. Ask the seller what responsibilities are included in those 5 weekly hours. How dependent is the business on one product or supplier? That's crucial. How much inventory is excluded from the asking price? And have revenue and profit remained stable over the last 3 years? Of course, you can see that in the financial statements, the P&L, the profit and loss statement that you get when you click the link and sign the NDA. All of these folks will send you the profit and loss statement for your own analysis. And sometime later in this channel, we'll do some profit and loss analysis so that we can learn how to read those and how to gain the information we need, how to spot red flags and ask questions. Deal number 3, Automotive dropshipping business. Deal number 3 is a newly listed online retailer selling automotive wheels and tires. The asking price is $134,784. Annualized revenue is approximately $416,700, with annualized profit of approximately $70,300. That places the valuation at roughly 1.92 times annualized profit. This business uses a drop shipping model, so the buyer does not need to purchase and store traditional inventory. The business also has consumer financing relationships, potentially allowing customers to finance larger purchases. I like that a lot. The listing describes the operation as relatively owner light, making this an interesting acquisition for someone with digital marketing and automotive industry experience. The biggest identified risk is dependence on meta advertising. If customer acquisition costs rise or the advertising account is restricted, revenue could fall quickly. But then again, many businesses nowadays are thriving using Facebook ads. So don't let that deter you from clicking the link, signing the NDA, finding out more information. So you, the buyer, should determine what percentage of customers come from meta advertising. Has return on an advertising spend remained consistent? Are the advertising accounts and creative assets transferable? And what happens to profitability if advertising costs increase by 20 or 30%? Deal number 2, art and stationery subscription box. Our second ranked opportunity is an art and stationery subscription box business established in 2017. The asking price is $175,648. Annualized revenue is approximately $258,800, and annualized profit is approximately $87,800. That equals an asking price multiple of approximately 2 times annualized profit. The listing reports that 60 to 70% of revenue is recurring, with an estimated 34% profit margin. Always confirm that recurring revenue. You want to make sure you find out why and how that recurring revenue is substantiated. Are there contracts in place and those sorts of things. Owner involvement is reportedly only 4 to 8 hours per month. If those figures are accurate and sustainable, this business offers several attractive qualities: operating history, recurring revenue, healthy margins, and low owner involvement. But subscription businesses must be evaluated using retention, not simply total subscriber counts. Important buyer questions include: I would also ask, what is the lifetime value of a client? What is the monthly subscriber churn rate? How long does the average customer remain subscribed, which is kind of what I asked about LTV. Are subscriber numbers growing or declining? How much inventory is included or must be purchased separately? And who handles product selection, packaging, fulfillment, and customer service? That is arguably the most balanced business in today's group. Click the link below, sign the NDA if you're interested in moving forward and getting that profit and loss statement. I recommend that even if you're not like 100% on buying this business, that you still sign the NDA, get the profit and loss statement, and begin analyzing and learning profit and loss statements. You'll learn a lot from them. Deal number one, motorcycle apparel business. The headline opportunity is a motorcycle apparel e-commerce business. Let me repeat that. The headline opportunity is a motorcycle apparel e-commerce business listed for $188,139. Based on the marketplace's reported monthly averages, annualized revenue is approximately $648,500. Annualized profit is approximately $205,200. That means the asking price is reportedly less than 1 year of annualized profit, approximately 0.92 times profit. On the surface, this appears remarkably inexpensive, but an unusually low multiple is not automatically a bargain. It is a signal to investigate more deeply. Paid advertising was reportedly paused, and the business may involve manufacturing, warehousing, and operational complexity. The reported profit may also reflect a stronger historical period rather than the business's current performance. A buyer needs to ask, why is the seller accepting less than 1 year of reported profit? What are the most recent 3 months of revenue and profit? I would scratch that. I would make it, you're looking at 2 and 3 years of revenue and profit, always, as much as you can, unless it's a brand new business, or like a year's worth of profit. Why were paid advertisements paused? Great question. How much inventory and working capital are required beyond the purchase price? Does the business depend on the owner's relationships or expertise? Are there manufacturing, quality control, or fulfillment problems that are not obvious from the headline numbers? Now, they may not give you that answer, but it's definitely something for you to do your diligence on. This can be an exceptional acquisition or the riskiest deal in today's video. The answer will be found in the current financial statements and operational due diligence. There you go. So this is, those are the top, those are our 7 listings for today. So the asking price may not represent the buyer's total investment. Do your homework, click the link, sign the NDAs, start analyzing those profit and loss statements. You'll learn a lot about it. And then you can also reach back out to me, to my team, for us to help analyze some deals with you. That's what we're here for. We want to help you